Carolina investigates tonight. Over the past 2 decades, 100 babies died in Pickens County due to unsafe sleep conditions. Now, the coroner says these deaths were preventable. And Fox Carolina's Kari Beal talked with her about what parents and caregivers should never do.
We all want to be close with our babies and provide them with the comfort that they need. But how you tuck them in at night can be the difference between life and death.
Medical, let him go ahead.
In October of 2010, Pickens County coroner Candy Kelly was responding to 4 baby deaths in a matter of 2 weeks.
One is traumatic, so you times it times 4, and it's just, I will never forget it.
All deaths happening in the small city of Liberty, South Carolina, a population of around 3,000 people.
A child death is very traumatic for anybody, very emotional. It doesn't matter if we're related to them or not. We struggle on them. The first responders, the police officers, we all do.
It's a feeling that still haunts her.
And then I pick the baby up and I drive it to the morgue. And that drive is the longest drive ever.
Kelly says 3 of those 4 babies died from unsafe sleep. These are their death reports.
When I arrived, there was a baby that was 3 months old.
The first baby died while co-sleeping with his parents. The second in a pack-and-play surrounded by blankets. The third in a car seat that was positioned too far forward because it wasn't in a seat base.
So when they're tipped forward, they can cut off their oxygen here. And
she says all of these babies died from suffocation.
I just relive it every time I look at a file, because it brings me right back into the scene. I can smell, I can hear, I can see.
In her 24-year career, she says she has seen around 100 babies die from unsafe sleep.
It impacts me every day, and I walk up to total strangers sometimes and say, please don't let your baby be unsafe. Take that out of the stroller, take that out of the car seat, do this or do that to help them.
According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, 3,500 babies die every year from sleep-related environments.
There should be no blankets in the baby's bed. If the baby needs a onesie on or to cover up, then give them a thick one.
It's why she hopes to share this important message.
The mattress and the sheet, that's all that really needs to be in there.
She says never co-sleep with your baby. Have them nap and sleep in an empty crib. And have your baby sleep on their back until they can roll over.
A little life was ended way too soon. That every single one of these could have been prevented if they had just used safe sleep.
Candy Kelly officially retired as coroner at the end of last year, and as we mentioned, 1 baby died in their car seat. And this is what you want to make sure. You want to make sure that the base is level with the surface that it's on. So you need to look at this red line right here. Sometimes it's a level itself. If you have it pushed too far forward or too far backward, it can actually pose a risk to your baby. So double check that the baby is sleeping in the right angle before you let them. Kari Beal, Fox Carolina News.